Let's assume you want to share a bunch of images, videos, PDFs, or web links. You want to share them as a bundle. You can use a free account on the HandbookX app to achieve that. All you need to do is create a HandbookX, add all your content, and share that HandbookX with your friends, family, customers, whatever it is. And this works on iPhone, Android, iPad, various other tablets, and also desktop applications. So in this session, we find out how to create HandbookX. First, you go to the App Store. You search for HandbookX. Looks like that. You can read about it, and then you can open it. I open it because I already have it installed. And after the registration, you will find something like this, where you see the guide as an initial book. But we want to create our own book, and we want to share this book with other people. So what we do is we click on the plus here, create a new book. We create this Singapore tourist guide, and then we call it a guide for tourists in Singapore. We can add book cover, so we choose one of them. Great, so this is our book. Now we're gonna add the various types of content. For example, first we think of what do we want to share. Let's assume we want to share some links, some images, some videos, and some PDF documents. So usually what I do is I create a new image section for all of them. So we just do that. So we said first we have some links. This is the links one. Then we have another one. These are tourist attractions. Yeah. We do one for tourist attractions documents. Yeah, so there's some documents. And we do another one for videos as well. Great. Now we can rearrange them. So for example, let's do the tourist attractions first. Oh. Let's do that first. Yeah. Something like that. Documents like this, right? Okay, great. Now we want to add the various contents to these various image sections. So we just click on the edit here. To attractions, we have a bunch of images. So we edit this. We add photos. I have some attractions here. Let's try a few. Good. And here we can give it a better title as well. Attractions. Done. Here we can give the various images different titles. It's very intuitive. I'm not gonna do that. And then we can set the title image again. So let's go from cover. This one was the tourist attractions. That was this one. Yeah. Then we do the same with links. Basically, you get the idea. You can just tap one of those, edit it, relevant links, then add a website here. For example, right? So the rain forecast, let's go to the browser, find the Singapore Doppler radar rain forecast. paste. Then add another website, for example, Changi departure board. Yeah, you get the idea that you can put as much as you like, and then you can keep this image, but we can remove the image and then add another image. So we are using the links one here. Done. Great. Then we are using documents as well. So let's share some PDFs. So the way that this would work is here, editor. We add some files. Yeah, here on my local machine, I have this PDF document and this PDF document, for example. Again, delete this image because we don't want this to be part of this section, and then we just set the image individually. So this is the document one. Go for it. And then videos, of course, we can share as well. So we just do that. Singapore. You can remove the image and then add a file, add a photo. It's considered a photo because it's in my gallery. So I add that. Great. Great, so this is now a book. So now let's say you have all the content in here that you like to share. What you do next is you create share-code. So you go back to the main page where you see the book. Then what you do is you edit it, touch it, and then you click sharing. And then you can, for example, create an access code or a QR code that allows other people with HandbookX to access your book. So what you do is you click specified code. You say no restrictions. You can set if they're able to edit or duplicate it, but no restrictions means that you can give it to anyone. Otherwise, you can create work groups, and then inside the work group you can add people, but no restriction means anyone with this QR code can access the book. You can give it a time frame by when it should expire, but we just leave it without time frame. Now I have another device which has a completely different account of HandbookX. So I'm going to open that. So this is an iPhone here. So what I'm going to do is, on opening HandbookX, I'm going to click plus to add another book. Click on the scanner, right? And I scan this code. And lo and behold, after I've scanned it, I have this book at the bottom as well. So now we have this book on both our devices, two separate accounts. If we add another section, let's say, this one here about etiquette in Singapore. Yeah, we can even add a main image here too. Yeah, and then we check our phone. So this is our book again, right? We click here, and you can see the new section is here as well. Now, if we go out and, for example, this user here unshares the book, so we don't want this to be shared anymore, we can basically go to the sharing here, where we can see this book has been shared, And if you want to remove it, we can just do that, and then it will remove the sharing